Hello, firstly, thank you for choosing to purchase your new caravan from MG Caravans. This video is designed to be a quick handover of the caravan, running through the key features. It's designed so that when you come in, we've got everything set up for you, but you can run through this video at the same time because of social distancing measures, and understand how everything works. So please follow it, go through everything step by step. If you have got any queries, we are on hand, so please just give us a shout and we'll talk you through anything in any more information that you need. So starting out on the outside of the caravan, in the front locker you'll see that obviously your gas bottle is mounted there. It's connected to the regulator, which is fitted to the bulkhead, and it's designed so that you control the gas bottle on the top of it there. So that's the on and off valve at the top there. Around on the side here, you've got the flue for the boiler, which is just at the front there, so you just want to keep that clear and unobstructed. This is the water fill up point, so you'll find your water pump, we usually store it in the kitchen sink, so you'd plug that in on the outside. There's a tag at the top of it which basically fits in here, and you push this flap down very slightly and you'll see that it goes over a lip on the pump and holds it in position. Now you've obviously got your leisure battery on board. You shouldn't need to touch that at all unless you're going to be leaving the caravan for a period of time in storage. You might want to just keep that charged up, so you might need to pop it off, charge it up and then pop it back. When you're using the caravan, it's going to be charging by mains electric, or if you've got the right facility on the back of your car, it will charge from the wiring on the car. Your mains lead plugs into this section here. This little isolation at the bottom here, this is to do with the motor mover, so we'll demonstrate that to you separately. You've got two flues. These are to do, so they're vents for the fridge, so again you want to keep those unobstructed. If you are going to be using the caravan all year round, you can get winter vent covers for those there, just to prevent any drafts and things. The two little hatches here are to do with the toilet. So the top one is for the cassette flush, so you just fill that with fresh water and pink fluid. The waste is in the bottom here, so as long as the trap's closed on the inside, you literally lift up that little orange handle at the bottom, pull it out, dispose of the waste as needed. Then just before you pop it back, you can put some blue chemical in, or some people prefer to pop the cassette back in and put the chemical down the actual toilet. Whichever way, doesn't matter, it's completely up to yourselves. You'll notice that just underneath there are two outlets. They're the wastewater outlets. So there's one which will be for the kitchen and one for the washroom area. So it's designed so that you just pop your waste master just underneath with the Y piece, and then you're sorted. Hopefully that's clear enough. So then coming round to the near side, and we'll make our way into the caravan. So as I say, it's pretty straightforward, but if you do have any queries, please just ask. So at the front here, you'll see that you've got all your RCDs, trip switches and fuses. They're all labelled there for you. Once you've switched all those on, then you can go to the control panel next to the door here. So if we switch everything off, so that's all in the off position. So you can see the voltage of the leisure battery. You can click your master switch on. That's all your 12 volts, so that will allow you to work all your lights and everything on the inside. Once you've got that on, you can then switch your lights on. Awning is literally your awning light on the outside of the caravan, and then pump. So once you've got your water pump plugged in on the outside, and then also what you need to do underneath this bed here, I'll just move the cushions out the way, lift this one up here, you've got a drain valve at the bottom there, so you just need to make sure that that's in the closed position. Once that's in the closed position, you can switch your water pump on. You then need to think about bleeding the air through the system. So you can go to one of the taps, turn it onto cold, bleed all the air through the system until it's flowing nicely and it's not spluttering. and then turn it over to hot and do that again. You've got to bear in mind that you have got a tank on the boiler, which is going to take a few minutes to get all the air from there. Once that's done, talking about your boiler is going to run your heating and your hot water. So that's what this panel is here. So the top one is your water heater. So at the moment you can see that little green light that says off. So you've got several options. This is gas and electric, so it's 1 kilowatt of electric and gas. You've got gas and 2 kilowatts of electric, so this is purely for your water heater. You've got 1 kilowatt of electric, 2 kilowatts of electric, gas only. So just scroll through like so and just work out what power you want to use. Then heating, 1 kilowatt of electric, 2 kilowatts of electric, 3 kilowatts, gas, off. So, and then the thermostat is the plus and minus on there. So it's really simple, really easy to use. Don't forget, you have got all the handbooks as well with the caravan, so if something doesn't quite make sense, then you have got that to refer to. The fridge, obviously you've got a freezer compartment at the top there. Turning it on and off is literally just the button here. Power selector, you just press whether you want it on mains, whether you want it on gas, or whether you want it on battery. Battery isn't from the leisure battery, the battery is from the car battery. So if you've got the right wiring facility on your car, then you should be able to plug that in and keep the fridge cold when you're going along the road. It won't be powerful enough to get the fridge cold, but it will maintain a temperature. The thermostat is this side here, so you just adjust that pressing this button. You'll get a warning symbol if, for example, your gas isn't on, then you get a warning symbol up. If you are trying to run on battery when you're not connected to the car, then obviously you get a warning symbol as well. So that's what that will all be about. You've got obviously the duplex oven grill, which is just there for you. That uses the igniter switch on there. Hob, you've got one electric burner and the rest are gas. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously the electric burner needs to be plugged into mains. It won't work unless you're plugged into mains. The same sort of situation is with the microwave. That will only work if you've got mains electric. And what you'll notice is all the lights are individually switched. So you've got that main switch next to the door, but the lights you just need to work out just where the individual switches are for those. The windows all have fly screens and blinds. Catches are all obviously positive, so you just push a button in and sorted. Washroom. In regard to the toilet, the trap slider is just down here, so just at the front of the toilet there you'll see that you've got that grey handle. You open and close the trap using that, and then you've got your flush at the top there, which is that little blue button. So that runs on 12 volts, so you can just press that and that will flush the loo. Hopefully that's everything. If you have got any questions or you want anything else explained a little bit further or in a little bit more detail, please just ask and we can run through anything with you. But main thing is you just enjoy your new caravan, and thank you very much for choosing to purchase it from MG Caravans. Thank you very much.